everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first time writing a script for a video, so I hope it's fine. In this video I'll be talking about the similarities between NetEase's horror game Identity V and Netflix hot topic Wednesday Addams. Let's talk about the idea in general this video, and then we'll talk about every episode in next ones. Part 1 Introduction. I've always been a fan of gothic art styles and mysterious complicated storylines. So I was so eager to uncover the truth behind Identity V lore, but I started the game late and got lost in the huge amount of informations, characters, deductions, and felt like I'm solving a jigsaw with torn pieces. And while watching Wednesday, I felt like some truths became clearer and decided to tell It5 fandom about it. And make Identity V well known for people who like Wednesday, since it has the same vibes. Part 2 What is Identity V? Identity V is a mystery game of chase where you either play as a survivor and try to run away from a certain hunter who tries to catch you and tie you to a chair, sending you back to Altus Manor. Or you play as the hunter and catch the 4 survivors to win. The game was more, let's say, gory at first, and hunters actually killed and tortured survivors. But because of certain adult circumstances, it was nerfed to a family-friendly horror game. Part 3 Comparing the main storylines. Wednesday Addams is a weird girl who attempts to solve a monster mystery after arriving to her new school, Nevermore, the school of outcasts who had special powers and no place to belong amongst normies. Meanwhile, Identity V starts as you, playing as an amnesic book writer who is no longer able to write his crime-solving and mystery novels because of his memory loss, and started working as a detective for a living. This detective Orpheus receives a letter of someone asking him to find a little girl named Memory. So he heads to the Altus Manor, the place where several disappearances of people was reported. Later on, it becomes clearer that Orpheus was related to the manor, bipolar, and some kind of monster was involved. What It5 and Wednesday have in common is the fact that Orpheus had a second character he communicated to, just like Wednesday, who communicates with Goody, who looks exactly like her and is apparently a family member. Also, Orpheus used to write crime-solving novels, which was used later on in It5 trailers. It's a very long, complicated topic to talk about. The novel includes many characters. One of them is Lady Truth, which is so similar to the protagonist in Wednesday Addams' self-wrote novel. By the way, the typewriter is just the same design of the ones in-game. But all typewriters look the same, so that's only me overthinking. Part 3 Aesthetics. Backgrounds. Color palette. This weird table in both Altus Manor and Nevermore School. The gate. The woods. Cutscenes which are so similar to Identity V time of reunion event. Weird drugs. Weird plants. Joseph resurrection research. I almost saw Wednesday with a pair of black buttons instead of her eyes, to be honest. Part 4 Characters. Orpheus and Wednesday. The powers of both Wednesday and Orpheus are exactly the same. Wednesday has visions when she touches something related to a certain event, and Orpheus actually started solving the mystery of the little girl's disappearance by finding a library that contains survivors' diaries. He had a vision-like experience while touching the diaries and reading their lines. Uncle Fester had the same powers as the prisoner Luca. Xavier and Tyler imprisonment was so uniquely designed, just like the ones Luca is wearing, like a swag necklace. And the patient Emil is wearing same accessories for some reason. Enid looks so much like Tracy, the psychologist and doctor, who are both interested in electromagnetic hypnotherapy. Xavier and the painter same design, even similar art styles and powers. Eugene and Lucky Guy same look, and Eugene insect control just like the entomologist. Joseph Carkstone and his similar story to Joseph Croissant of Identity V. You know, the fact that Identity V Joseph tried to resurrect his twin and Crackstone being resurrected, maybe using same methods. Tyler, and the Ripper is almost the same. Both are clearly bipolar psychopaths, who was awakened somehow, and found enjoyment in killing people. They both are handsome too lol. Also the fact that there's a rumor identity-5 painter, maybe related to Ripper, is the same like Tyler and Xavier are co-workers. Adding to that, just like Xavier got accused of being the Hyde, the painter is rumored to have had his hands stained in blood because of his art mentor, who is probably the Ripper. Too much informations. We're almost the end. Part final. See you next time. Next time I'll try making my explanation not sound like some kind of a literature class, and compare every Wednesday episode to the identity-5 lore. If you're interested, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please comment and share, press like, and don't forget the bell button. And if you don't like it, hit dislike and tell me why in the comments section. If you're interested, you can check my identity-5 gameplay videos and my other contents posted on the channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon.